Okay, I remember this. I remember this. It's been a while since we've done this. You know what? Let's just jump right into one, alright? I don't know if I have the right angle here to type. Okay, this should be fine right here. Yeah. Oh, I'm late. I'm late, dude. No. This is a long one right off the bat. I'm messing up. I need to warm up. Which place are we in? No, no. Why is it not going? Why are you not? What? Why isn't it going? I don't know why it's not registering. We're actually making good pace. I don't know. I'm putting the period. Oh. I wasn't supposed to put a period. Okay. Yeah, I glanced over at it. I saw that we were in there. Okay, okay. That was just like the warm-up. Third place. I think we're on pace for first. Let's try this way. Alright. Let's try it again. See, this is a short one compared to the other one. It's like a sprint. The other one was like a marathon. Second. Messed up a bit. Can't mess up on those. I need to get the accuracy down before I try going too fast. I lagged it out there. Second. All right, we got this. Looks like it's a close one. First. Nice. Feeling a little bit better now. I should do like a keyboard cam. Perfect for something like this. Third. Yeah, let me send it off. Five seconds. We got it? Nice. Wasn't sure. That's because we're stumbling a little bit. Yeah. I don't know if we're logged into it. Hey, Luffer, what's up? How are you today, Luffer? I think we will log in right now. That way so you can keep track. How's everything going with the PC and stuff? Ooh, tricky. There it is. Oh, that's the one we stumbled on. Second. Getting in on April 6th or 5th of April. Oh, nice. Hey, that's around here. That's around the corner. Could be tomorrow. Well, here it's the April 4th. Fast, yeah. It's been a while since I've done this one. I remember how much I like it. Have I tried Monkey Type? No. That's another one? Is that another type of racing game? Yeah, I should put a keyboard cam for this one. I don't think I'll sign in right now. I think I did have like an account thing. Ooh, tough start. Make up for it. Ah, the space. Second. Yeah, we stumbled on there. Monkey Type is, oh, really? Yeah, I'm going to try that one then. Got to be by the desk. You got to be by the desk? Yeah. Oh, you got to get the desk, right? Yeah, I was looking at different desk options too. Like, I saw this place the other day at this market that had different types of custom shelves and things that you can get. I was looking to see if they had like desk. No. Ooh, this is an interesting one. I'm just picturing everyone else type. Everyone's going through like the same thing. Fourth, that one, dude, that one was a competitive one. Oh, I see. Oh, the PC light. Dude, I thought of that. I thought of you right now when you said like try like a non RGB for a while, like during the day or something. I turned it off for a bit. And I was like, hey, I remember Lufford said something like that. Yeah, I like having it in the background. Yep. Let's get it on. Let's turn it on here. I think I have the RGB on the cooler off. Let me see. It's like somewhere in there. See, this is the one I was using. The cooler wasn't responding at first to this one, but once I replaced it, it was now. It would sometimes. See, you'll see the cooler in the back. It's connected to the motherboard. You might use this same software. Right now I have it off. I can just put it like on static. It's like on a purple thing. I like this one though. There you can kind of see it's like doing a different thing now. Oh, you can also do sync, like sync it together. I might do the same on the GPU. Usually on the GPU, I'll do like a color cycle. Like right on that. Yeah, like right there. And it just changing different colors. How's Windows 11? Honestly, like, sorry about that. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, it took a while to get used to like having the taskbar set up differently, but I'm pretty sure you can probably customize it to to your liking, because it has like different types of things around as well that you can play around with. But no, yeah, it's been pretty solid. Like it definitely does seem like the next thing after like a continuation of what Windows 10 had, but with a few more things in different places. I haven't gone into it in too much detail as far as like the one that it was playing out before, but yeah, it's been pretty solid. Let's check out. Oh, I need to check out the link too. Let me see. Where was it? I think it was here, right? I wonder if it's on this page. How's my day been? It's been pretty good, man. I was on earlier. I played a few games. Got caught up on some different things, different projects. I'm probably gonna head out in a while to set different things up. I might even clean a bit again, probably within the garage. I did a lot last week with that. Maybe do like another setup in there for different things. And then I haven't eaten today. I did eat like a snack a while ago. I'll probably just wait till later. What time is it? Yeah. I know tonight's the championship game in basketball. I'll probably wait for around that time. All right, let's see. What about you? How's your day been, Luffer? Where would it be? There it is. All right, yeah. E-buyer, right? Let's check it out. Yeah, I like this. It's a pretty solid one right here. Your imaginary setup in the garage, have lots of RGBY and a bed in the garage. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Your day has been great. Nice. Yeah, I've seen some pretty cool things like different garage setups that people will have. Um, where was it? I think it was. Yeah, dude. Some people will like customize the garage pretty sick right here. I want to find something like studio wise. Pinterest usually has stuff like that. Ooh, let's look at like gaming setups. Yeah, we'll head to that. The 3060. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I remember seeing this processor too, man. Like, when I was looking comparing it to the one I have with Intel, I think they were comparing it with this one, because they were kind of in the same ballpark. But of course, I'm pretty sure they have like their slight differences as well. The 500 gig, if you go with this one or no, the SSD, yeah, that's a good sweet spot right there. That's what I'm rocking right now. 500 gigs with an SSD. This one didn't come with a hard drive, but I did add it on later. A 2 terabyte hard drive, just external though, because I knew I would probably just be moving back and forth with different things. And that's usually the external hard drive is usually what I will have like the games installed on for now, and also where I'll just transfer like media. So like since I'm using two PCs, what I do is since the other PC, the Surface Book is what's capturing like let's say like I want to record a replay or something, or like something like a moment, um, or even like a long game session, like a full game. It records straight to the Surface Book, and then from there I'll just connect the hard drive to that and transfer it over and then bring it back in here. But there's other ways to play it out too. 3060, yeah. I mean, the card has been pretty solid on my end. Two PCs, yeah, yeah. The PC that I was playing on before, and that was kind of like my workhorse for a few years, was the Surface Book 2. That's one that has been pretty solid. It's let me see if it's here. It was the 13.5 inch model. With Microsoft. That one had a GTX 1050 and it was pretty solid. It was going pretty good. And that's what I was playing on for a while. And mainly just Fortnite and a few other games and stuff. But of course I used it a lot more for like, you know, creative stuff and just doing different things, typing out scripts. What's it called? Doing things on Photoshop and video editing. Did a lot of films, documentaries with that. Videos. But specifically for playing games, it was pretty solid. With Fortnite, it would run fine. Like, especially if you wanted to play at 60 FPS, you know, and maybe even more, it would run fine. The game, medium graphics, high graphics. It had a not a 4K display, but I think a 3000 by 2000. So just off the mark of it. Display, which is really nice for photo editing and stuff. So when it came down to like pushing it to see how many frames I could get out of it, right? I upgraded to a 144 hertz monitor with it. So I would connect the 144 hertz monitor to it. And of course I would connect my own keyboard and mouse to it. Yeah, it has a nice look to it. I would connect the keyboard and mouse to it, and then in the 144 hertz monitor, I would shut off this display. That way, so it wouldn't have to work as hard to run it on this display, and I would just have it going on the Surface on the 144 hertz monitor, and that's what I would play on. But when it came down to seeing how many like how many frames I can get out of it consistently, that's when I started playing with resolutions and things like that. And then for a while, that's when I was playing on 640 by 480, and that's where like you see like a lot of those videos came out. We're at 640 by 480. I did a tutorial on how I would set that up. And it was mainly just to like be consistent with FPS. The game felt really light. But being consistent across the map, like anywhere I would go, I would do that. And I would try to like see how that would feel. And also like the aspect ratio that resolution had naturally. And now, you know, now I still use the same setup because I did have a graphics a capture card that I was using when I used to play on console, and I'm connected to the Surface Book. But now I was like, well, let me do the 2 PC thing, and I'll use this now as like the streaming PC. So that's like what the stream is going on right now, and I still have the same kind of identical. I have this connected to that 144 hertz monitor. That's like what I'm looking at right now, to read chat. And then I kind of go from there. Oh, sorry, channel for shouting out other channels that are starting out on YouTube. Yeah, that could be cool. I would love something like that, man, because I love watching all types of videos and listening all types of like music and films and things like that. I always like seeing what everyone else is up to. Really, I really do, and that's why it'd be cool to kind of get going with that. And not only that, I have a lot of like I mean, I don't know everything, every little single thing there is to know about every little concept when it comes to like how to set things up and what I recommend. But I've tried out so many things that I can kind of recommend what works, what worked for me and what didn't work for me as much. Um, yeah, really just going based off what I know. That could possibly help, you know. You be playing at 2K, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of different things out there too that you can navigate around. But yeah, this one's still going strong. I have it plugged in, of course. Usually with laptops, um, I guess this would fall into yeah what a laptop would be. Of course, you can disconnect it, the display, and it then turns into like a tablet. But not necessarily like a tablet like an iPad or something. You have like you still have all of Windows on there. You know, Windows 10, Windows 11 on here, and you can use the Surface Pen. I have the pen right here too, and I got like different tips for it as well at this Microsoft store when I visit it. You can use like a thicker tip, or you know, something that feels like a marker, or you can use something that feels more lighter, narrower, on a thinner level. But I usually would use the drawing tablet that I have, you know, anyway, for different things. You're gonna miss Windows 10. Yeah, yeah. Windows 10 had its pretty cool thing too. I know with this one, they set it up differently. Like, you know, it has like a different type of look right here. And then all your apps are like right here, and you go to all apps and you can see the different things you have. I have a lot of like Adobe stuff and different. I mainly just try to keep software installed onto here. But yeah, still putting it to good use. Had the GTX 1050, i7 8650U, I believe, as the processor. 8 gigs of RAM. That worked fine for what I was doing. Um, when it came to playing like a game and stuff like that, yeah, it worked solid. And I wasn't really streaming a lot on that one, but I would record a lot of like replays for videos and things like that. So I was running that in the background as well with OBS, so it was able to handle that. But with the setup you're getting, yeah, you're good to go with a lot of things. If you were to just stream from this setup and record, yeah, you're good to go. Because I was doing that with the similar specs on this one for a few months. I barely switched to two PCs, maybe like at the start of season 1 of chapter 3 a few months ago, maybe like in December or January, I think, somewhere around that time. Hey, what's up, Fish Legs? How's it going? Hacker, how are you today? Let's see what else we got. Did they tell you, Luffer, this was going to be like the case you're getting, or is it gonna be is it just the image? Because I know sometimes the image will be slightly different. This is nice, man. I like that. It looks solid. Fish Legs is back. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, you should be able to stream at 1080p. And it's a matter of just testing things out. You know, seeing what you like to play on as far as like the settings go. I would start with like a low type of settings. Like let's say it's Fortnite or something, right? Start with like low settings and then work your way up from there. That's the case. Nice. Your cousin got a new PC. Nice. Fish Legs. Yeah, it's cool. I'm really into like tech in general and PCs and stuff like that. So that stuff's pretty exciting. That's the case. That's the stuff inside. Yeah. Nice. That's pretty cool when they give you a nice idea of what's going to come in there. Cooler Master. That's a really nice case. I like seeing also the different types of customizations that builders will do sometimes too. Yeah, the fans look pretty cool. It looks like a tower cooler. Yeah, I know. One of the cool things about it too is how much you can customize it from here. I also have a USB hub connected to it, 4 extra ports, and actually on the Surface Book that I'm using as the other PC, it has I'm using one that has 7 ports, I think, because it comes with two on it. So yeah, to connect other things to it, it helps to have the extra ports, USB ports. You're going to add water cooling? Nice. Yeah, I would love to see how it looks after that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, fish looks. That's true. And then monitor wise too, you could even find yourself looking for different things here and there. The power supply looks pretty solid. I think this one's on 600, and that runs everything pretty well, more than enough. So you should be good with that for sure if it's a 650. And then in 16, that's been working fairly well here too. 16's in a good sweet spot. You'll definitely be good to go with that. Later on, that could also be one of the things that I might upgrade to. Probably just jump to 64. It depends on what I'm doing. Usually with video editing, animation, especially like in things like After Effects and all that, it helps to have a good amount. With Wi-Fi, that's another thing too. I do use I am wired in with Ethernet. That definitely does help. Got 3 monitors. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, man, dude, 3 monitors is really cool. I love having that right now. Um, Using one for a while, and then I was going back and forth with like two and then three with the Surface Book. Since you can tilt it right, like the setup that I had was I had the Surface Book here in front of me, and then when I wasn't using an external monitor, I was just playing on that. I would lower my seat and I would just play on that screen, that 13.5-inch screen. When I connected the other monitor, I had it like above it, right here, like where I'm looking directly, but then I had the Surface Book here. So if I was doing things like video editing and whatever it is I was doing, photo editing, I would have both like that, up, like kind of like a vertical setup. Show how to do good thumbnails. That's interesting. Interesting concept when it comes to thumbnails. I know one of the things I've been doing lately, when I do take the time to make thumbnails, sometimes you'll see like it'll just be a screenshot or like a thing of whatever it is that the video's about, or directly from the video or the stream. But some of the things that I know have helped others, and I suppose myself as well, and other tips that I've heard from other people, it's like if you're an individual, or if you're like, let's say in this case it's like streaming, or you're doing gaming videos and stuff like that, having like a facial reaction can help on the thumbnail. I read that people are attracted to like faces in general. You know what I mean? So like that's why you'll see a lot of thumbnails with like faces on the thumbnail, really big pictures of faces, and usually they're like with an expression, right? Like an excitement type of thing, or maybe they're scared or sad or shocked. Um, you could do something like that, and also text. Text has is one thing that I'm seeing that helps a lot, even with videos, like within like short form videos, captions and things like that have come into play. Um, I mean, sometimes I'll use Photoshop. There's also this other one that I like, by Adobe. I think it's called Express. It used to be called something else. But yeah, if you're into that, I can definitely do some like thumbnail stuff and just like design things, because that's what I was going to do more of anyway. I wasn't sure if I should do that more on the studio platforms, since that's where a lot of random like projects will come out. but I can do it here too. You're gonna start video editing as well. Nice. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I can definitely help with that. I mean, before I was editing a lot of gaming videos, I've always done like a lot of films and short videos and animations and things like that. All the way from like the film world to like even like the music world. Have I ever gotten a donation? You know, actually, it's fun. I think just last week, yeah, soccer donated. I think that was the first time I ever got. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I told him that was the first time anyone has donated on here. I'm trying to think of other places where I might have. I don't think so. No, I think it was just here. It was pretty cool. That was exciting. You know, and I was telling him like, man, that's awesome. I definitely appreciated that. It was just it was one of those things too where I was like saying where you know, and it's the same thing I'll tell you guys, like don't ever feel like you have to donate or do anything like that. You know, anyone like even just hanging out, talking, and things like that. That's more than enough for me. Usually I have all that set up because when you're first streaming, since you're into that as well, like when you first stream or you're setting things up, it's kind of one of those things that like almost every platform has you do, right? Like set up your donation links, set this up and things like that. So it's kind of just there, but I always say either way, any type, it was the same way even with like my studio um jobs and things like that. I usually always invest it back into other things like within the studio, right? So like if it's something, if it means like upgrading a camera or like staying in touch with like a certain type of software, things like that, it's just to give back anyway, to make the artist or the filmmaker, whoever's working with me, um to give them more value, I suppose, you know. But yeah, I enjoy either way. um Hanging out in general, that stuff is priceless, getting to know you guys. But yeah, that's another thing too. You know, anytime if you ever need help with anything at all, when it comes to things like that, I can definitely help. Video editing too. That's a lot of different types of concepts that go into that as well. You're trying to save money for a Blue Yeti mic. Oh, okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know if I've ever tried Blue Yeti. I've seen those though. I know those are pretty cool. They're pretty popular within that whole world. Um, that's another thing. When I moved to the two PC setup, I started doing a I started doing a thing where I was using two microphones. That's what I have right now. I'm using, and there's a way to set it up to where you can have just one mic also. Like you can do something like internal with a software to where like you just have the mic that you're using for playing. You could have that going as well with the stream. But just the way I happen to have it right now, I'm doing the AKG 420. This is for like the game stuff right here. Like the mic you're hearing me through right now is actually coming through this one, the H1 Zoom. It's a portable mic. It was pretty cool for film and doing different things like documentaries and events, live events, whether I was filming like a wedding or a party or something. But one of the cool things about it is you can also use it as a USB mic. So you can plug it directly to the computer and just use it like that, and then make adjustments to it, make adjustments inside. It's really lightweight. So that's what I'm using right now. You don't need any other connection but the USB. But yeah, you can always switch it around. So I have that mic for the stream, and I have them side by side, you know, to work together. But I have that one for the stream, for videos, going into the Surface Book, and then going into the gaming PC is this one, which I also use a lot for music and stuff anyway. Anything else. I actually have a lot of mics though. Now that I think of it, now that you brought that up, for all different things. I mean, I have like a whole set of mics in a case that are meant to like, they're specifically made to capture drums when I'm recording drums or recording like a drummer. Because you know you place a mic in each drum piece, right? The snare drum, your overheads, the toms, the kick drum. I have a few other condenser mics. I have a few other USB mics. They're usually like in that closet back there. It's like a mic locker type of thing. I have a mic specifically like that I like to use for recording, like a guitar amp type of thing. Um, yeah, I know I did like a studio setup tour thing that I know some of you guys were asking for. I had been wanting to do, but I might do another one soon, like in more detail. If you're down for that, I'll go like right into like the different types of things that I like to use because I know there's so many things out there, man. Like that, it's easy to to get lost in like navigating through them, especially with PC stuff. Because I remember how it was too with all the types of hardware that's out there and setups and things like that. It felt like oh man, like which one should you commit to? But it's cool that you fell on one, because I know what I told myself was like once I chose. I didn't choose like I didn't think about that PC that I was gonna get that one for a while. I had my eye on it, but that specific model, I just saw it like that morning and then just committed to it. I was like, you know what, this is a good deal. This works. Let's go with it. And I told myself once I decided on one, once I picked one, I wasn't going to like keep browsing or looking anymore. Right? I was just going to stay with that one and go with it because things change. Prices change, new things come out from week to week, um, and it kind of goes in and out. But at least you commit to one thing and then you kind of then start shifting your focus to what else you can go to. These are Oh, you might start a GoFundMe. Yeah. There's a lot of different things you can play out. That's the cool thing about it, especially now more than ever. So these are garage setups, gaming setups. Yeah, man. It's funny too because in the garage here at this location, I remember I was going to do things in the garage more when it came to like studio work and stuff like that. I had already the floor plan going. I had like the grounding going, but then I was like, you know what? I think it's just going to be too hot in here for the most part because I did try getting a portable like AC, like one of those that can travel around. But then I was like, nah, you know what? I think it's just better if I do like a split room inside. So that's what I did. I converted it to like the two rooms, this room and then another room. And the sound goes to the other room as well. So if I'm recording like an artist, let's say it's a music project, I can see them through the monitor. I have a camera set up in the other room. I can see them. I can tell them things. I get closer to the mic, back away a little bit, position yourself this way. Just to see them in general, it helps, right? And then I have it wired to where like the sound's traveling that way. It's like routed that way. So you can connect your guitar, your mics on that room, and it'll come in through this room. It's pretty cool. It's like a whole snake splitter type of thing. There's like 8 channels in that room that you can plug into, and it goes right into here. So it's pretty cool, man. That opens up. Oh, you'll start it for the Blue Yeti mic. Nice. There you go. There you go. Um, it's pretty cool because like that opens up the door for more things. Let's say later on we do like a stream, like we want something like bigger, or we want more space. We can go to that room and stream from there, and then control it from here. This is like the control room type of thing. Um, Maybe we could even still utilize the garage in some way like that. Because right now it's like a gym slash storage. I did clean it up pretty well the other day. It's one thing that has to constantly be maintained though. But I do have some things like little by little. Sometimes I'll notice that this room and the other room turns into like a storage. Boxes and things will just kind of come in. This is some pretty cool stuff here though, man. With the right grounding and like, what is it? Interior design, you can come up with a lot of cool things here. Lighting is a big part of it too. It really sets the mood. You're trying to log in. But it said it. There's like an error. Oh yeah, yeah. I know how that is. Sometimes I'll be trying to log into like the same thing over and over. Could be like sometimes for me it's like I have like the wrong password or multiple accounts on things. I am thinking of getting some like LED strips and stuff like that. I have more like just spotlights or like fixtures that have RGB on them. I have like one that I use a lot for what's it called? I mean, it's meant to use for like a stage, you know, or like something like at a club. I did bring in another light that's used for like Christmas, those laser ones. I found it when I was cleaning the garage. Let me see. I found it when I was cleaning the garage. It has like red and green lasers, but I think the red stopped working, so right now it's just green. I was thinking of just putting that in the background or something. Let me see if I can find it. It's here somewhere. Here it is. It has a small cable, but it's enough. I mean, it's meant to like shine, project like onto houses from far away. Anyway, oh there it is. You can kind of see it. Pretty cool. Has like a starry vibe. You can kind of see it. Probably on the other camera it'll stick out better. Let me see if I kill these lights. Yeah, yeah, dude, that actually looks pretty cool. You can see it a little bit better. Yeah, there's different things that you can do. I want it, yeah, but I am thinking of getting like LED strips because with the LED strips, like it's just like a gaming PC. You know, it specifically adds light to the asset, right? Like onto the thing, and it reflects on top of things. I might keep that. That actually looks pretty nice. Just like in the background. I do have. I was using Christmas lights for a while. I have that too. Let me see how that closet looks if I add the art like the other lights on. I think Christmas lights will get like overexposed sometime on this camera. Oh, this is when we're doing the Daredevil setup. It's all like strobe lightish. There's so many combinations you can do though with this. I'm looking for just the one that gradually changes color. Is this it? No, it's like a red. I know there's a manual. It's a fast one. I think it's here somewhere. There you go. Yeah, this is it. I like this one. There's also a sound reactive one that it reacts to sound. So it's good for like when you're performing on stage or like a concert. It'll go with the music. I don't know. Fish Legs is back. Nice. We're just doing different lighting setups. Fish legs. Let me see. Yeah, it actually looks pretty cool. We might keep this setup because I also have another one here as like a face light that changes color. Oh, the only one streaming Typeracer. Yeah, I want to try some more on that, and I'll try that other one that you were telling me about. That one has like an arcade feel. Oh, like a LAN party, like a tournament. That'd be cool for like a tournament or just to play. Been thinking about getting a pool table for a while. I miss playing that. There was like a pool bar nearby here that had like different tables there that you could go play at. I also like that the whole corner thing where you like set up in the corner. I've seen some like that. Um, it automatically having that like that angle automatically sets you up for like a cool setup, like a spaceship type of feel. You know what I mean? But naturally, it's kind of set up like this here because it was like a studio first, like a music studio first. I approached it that way, and it carried over for nicely for like a game setup as well. I've done that before, like just like on the corner like that, but facing one way. Oh, you're at Walmart because you're going to get AirPods. Nice. You know, I never tried AirPods myself. I've seen some. I've held some before, but I've never listened to how they sound. That's pretty cool though. They look pretty lightweight, pretty neat. I mean, I used to try out like I had like an iPod before. I still do somewhere, and I use like the headphones that earphones that it came with. I wonder if it's similar. I like the way this looks too. Like a pink, blue, purple ish maybe type of thing. I'm also thinking of a different like color palette that I could use for different things. That looks nice. So these are all garages, dude. That looks cool. Yeah, I am liking three monitors too. I've never used one of these two, the for the mic, like the arm extension ones. But I thought about it too, just like to have more space in front. I like how compact and cozy this looks. There's different setups. All right, no warm up. Let's just get into it. I feel like I have to like position myself a certain way. Oh, I know what this is. No. No, dude, warming up does help though. Or after playing a few, kind of get into it. That's Sweeney Todd, right? Yeah. I remember I did some costume design stuff at the college. When I was in college, they were doing Sweeney Todd, and one of the first projects I jumped on, I believe I worked on the set as well. That was so much fun. The costumes, I did. I mean, it wasn't like in detail of all the stuff with like when it came to the costumes, but I was just kind of helping around with that. with the play, the production of that. They would go all out for that as well. The light design as well. I don't think I did light design on that though. I'm pretty sure I didn't. I think on some other stuff I did. I know what this is too. One of my favorite songs. I might be able to just type it out without looking. I tried it. I tried doing it without looking. It's one thing if you still know what it is, but it's also like keeping track of where you're at. There it is. Yeah, I like that song. Oh, this one's too. Oh no, this is, I don't know. I don't know if it's the same one. I think I'm stumbling on when I get to this area. I wonder if I could sign into it. Let me see. I feel like I signed in with the same name or my other account. Incorrect. There you go, we're in. Yeah, this is what I should have been doing. All right, let's try it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. No. Well, I do want to race friends. That'd be cool. Let me see. Log in again. Nice. We're in. We're in. There it is. Enter typing race. Close one. Close one. Was that Harry Potter? Dude, I was just thinking of that. I felt like watching like a movie. Nice. We got it. That was a fun one. There were some words there that just felt really nice to type. It's always nice when like when you just like land on one. Mod, you would want to be a mod lover? Hey, you know what? I've thought about that. I think there's gonna be a time where I may I may want to have like yeah, mods and stuff for sure. Yeah, if it's something that you're considering, I'll look into that as well. Especially if it's something you want to be. And I think it just being more just to be able to like multitask different things. You know, really. That'd be pretty sweet. You can direct traffic and monitor things when it comes to my mistakes or if something's going wrong within the stream, like something's lagging out or freezing, or I missed something, because that does happen a lot. Like I'll be trying to monitor like how the stream health is, or like the settings that I have and things like that, and something could be off. I mean, I see that more internal, but yeah, I'm like going back and forth with a lot of things. But I think that's just how it is too when you're kind of just on doing things on your own. It's fun though. I love it. Sure, you would like to be a mod? Nice. That's good to know. That's really good to know then, because you never know. It may happen. It really might. What was that other one you were telling me? Monkey type. Yeah, let me check out monkey type. Oh, this looks cool. Is this more straight up just like timing you? Oh, heck yeah. All right. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, because I kind of want to see where I'm at with that. Let's refresh it. I think it starts the second I start typing, right? Okay, go. This is actually good practice for Typeracer. I mean, I know there's probably like different modes you can do in Typeracer. Like practicing, yeah, you can practice, but I like the way this feels too. You're timed in it. Timing, yeah. Yeah, I like this. All right, let's go. Even the erasing's like all fast. You can switch timers. Oh, okay, okay. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm seeing where I mess up too. It's like my brain's thinking it, like my brain's ahead of where it should be. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, I messed up myself too. Like That's a big part of it. The reason how I found out too about like Typeracer a while back was because when I was thinking of upgrading to a mechanical keyboard, there was like a lot of those like meme videos where it was like how it feels to get a mechanical keyboard. There's different ones, right? Like how it feels to upgrade to 16 gigs of RAM, or how it feels to upgrade your GPU. Yeah, you know what I mean? And there's like some where it's like the mechanical keyboard one was the dude was like trying to win in Typeracer, and that's how I found out about that. But he was struggling like on his keyboard that he had, and then it skips over later on when he gets the mechanical keyboard, and then he's just like super fast on it. And it's like the music, the epic music playing in the background. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Oh, you can watch the replay. Nice. Tab enter, shift P, command line. Nice. There are different types of things too. Um, oh, okay. I'm seeing this. I like this. Okay. Yeah, and I've seen some people too, man, like where they're just like going super fast. No mess ups or nothing. Yeah, let's restart that. All right, let's go with this one. Yeah, those are funny. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like watching those, especially like when I was upgrading something and it reminded me of it. I feel off with this one. Let's go with this one here. I remember too taking typing class. Like I think it was in middle school. It must have been like 7th or 8th grade, or was it 6th grade? It was one of those. There was a class specifically for typing, and they had us. They had us. What device was that? I don't even know what it was called, to be honest. Do they still have those? Alpha Smart. I think that sounds very, very familiar. And it looked like that's what it was. One of these things. I'm pretty sure it was like this. It was something that looked like this. They had us practicing on this. I wonder if they still use that, or I'd imagine they would just use like a computer or something. But this is just kind of straight to the point. The teacher would hand these out to all the students. And then, yeah, that's how, like, I guess it was programmed with different exercises and things like that. And you would time yourself, and it was just a class dedicated to straight up typing. That was a cool class, though, because you had these, and then you had there was computers in that class as well. Because I remember I remember there was one day where I was playing, what's it called? A game. It was like a dinosaur game or something, you know? Something like that. Oh, the cam is off. Let me see if I can get it on here. There it is. I'm back. You see, you'd be a great mod, Luffer. You would have my back on things like that. Although I have the monitor here, I mean, sometimes I miss it. I get too much in the zone that I just like abandon it. Where did I put my thing? Have like an earpiece. I'm pretty sure this is what it was. Actually, it'd be cool to get this. Just to have, maybe use it. It helped too because I think it would tell you where to place things, like the positioning, the finger positioning, or there was like some other type of a thing. I know I do. I am off on some of the positioning. Like what I think is recommended to use, I don't use it for some letters. Somewhere within the middle. messed up. All right, let's jump into a game. Should I do Splitgate or Fortnite? I can get it and I'll have it for memories. That's true. Hey, yeah, that's a really great way of looking at it. I got into the ranked playlist yesterday in Splitgate. I was wondering when that would happen because I wasn't sure how to get there. I just had like a few really great games and it was like you unlock the ranked playlist. I was like, sweet. I have been wanting to do that. Probably will get more intense, but it's fun. Fortnite. Yeah, I'm going to try to probably play some games on that. Somewhere in here. There it is. I wonder if it's Fortnite and Splitgate are side by side. Oh. All right, here you go. Yeah, I feel like playing Fortnite. Have you ever played any of these simulators, like Farming Simulator? I was playing PC Building Simulator the other day. That might be something you're into as well. Have you tried that one? I have like different builds going on in that. I think it's the career mode that's pretty cool too. You work on like different things. Here it is. Yeah, PC Building Simulator's pretty sweet. Oh, I think it's this way. Let me see where the audio's coming from. It's pretty cool too. It helps too with like learning how to navigate different things when it comes to like the builds. Let me try the settings. I know the audio's coming in through the other port. Should be coming through there. Oh, okay. I know what's going on. This needs to be plugged into here. See, dude, I'm telling you, like, sometimes with technology and just things in general, it could just be something like so simple that I'll overlook. But it goes a long way. I had to move the headphone jack to the other port. Let me see if I can do it without restarting. Yeah, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to try resetting. Try resetting this. Because I know it's part of the audio. Hopefully it doesn't mess it up. Properties. No. I could try restarting it too. Yeah, I'm going to do that. See if that works. If not, we'll jump into another one, another stream. Oh, GTA 5 and Roblox? Nice. Roblox is another one I need to try. GTA 5, yeah, I've been playing that one on and off. this. All right, let's try it. Discord call. Yeah, Discord's another thing I need to keep trying out, keeping an eye on. I know. I've learned some new things here and there about setting it up and all that, but I think it's somewhere in there. Let me see if I can adjust it like this. All right, let's try it out like that. I'm gonna go into another one right now. Where is it? Is it here? Yeah. All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna start another stream, and then it should be up with Fortnite. Thank you, Luffer. I'll be on right now. You're gonna see me. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do that. You part right here.